So I really worked hard on trying to see how we can create a sacred pattern for ourselves, which imitates the life of Prophet ﷺ. So it's like a pattern. You get up and without you instinctively thinking about it, you just like get into this pattern and you just do something. What made me think about that is, once I was traveling with one of my teachers. His name is Ahmed. He's one of the most famous tafsir scholars of Saudi Arabia. And he asked me, can you drive me from Riyadh to Qasim? Yeah. Like, I don't decline that. So he comes on TV and says, like, you know, this chick selfie with him in the desert, having coffee. So I was so amazed. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it. But what I learned that day and a half trip that we did from my teacher was something profound, which was he was living a pattern of prophetic way. Like he had a pattern to everything. He didn't think about it. So I'll give you like an example. We drove in Fajr. He said, if you don't pray Fajr in my masjid, I will not go with you. And now between me and his house was like about 45 kilometers. So I barely made it to the last rak'ah. Because I was like, the roads were empty. I remember that day I was like doing probably 180 kilometers. I was like, I need to get this. I'm not going to miss this out. So I get there. I get to the salah and he comes out. He's waiting for me. We get into the car. And then the interesting thing is like, he has like a way of doing things. So we get in the car and what would usually happen? We start talking. But it was like so natural for him. He did his adhkar and he did his Qur'an. And he never once said to me, I'm sorry, I'm going to be busy with this thing. It was just like it was just something embedded in him. And I remember that the minute we entered the city, the first thing he says, can you just park here? He got off, he made wudu, he went to the masjid and he just prayed 2 rakahs. It's a sunnah, right? But a lot of people don't do that. When you go from one city to another, first thing you should do is go to the house of Allah. Thank him that you arrived safely. And so those things were like, he was not thinking about it. He was like subliminally, like he just like, that's the thing to do.